Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome and welcome back to See a Tarot Triple Four. So, you must have seen the title today. Today's reading is going to be all about what has Shivji written in your destiny, your career, firstly, the most important one, your love life, your marriage, and your health. Okay, I think there are plenty of readings on marriage, on love life, on career, but there are not plenty of readings on health. But health is a very important part of our life. Okay, so it's a important thing to look on. So we'll be looking on that with tarot. And if Shivji has guided you to this video, trust that there may be messages here for you in the journey. And yeah, so take a deep breath, close your eyes, and chant Om Namah Shivaya 3 times. Okay, let us chant, let us take Lord Shiva's name. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Take a deep breath in and take a deep breath out. Okay, so let us check your current energies a bit first. Okay, with our tarot deck. Okay, let us check your current energies first. Okay, we have the card. Okay, we have our cards. So the first card here is death. You can be a water sign, or you might be emotional in these days. You might be trying to control on things, or you are feeling like you're losing your control these days. Okay, and you have the energy of leaving something behind now and growing, because death is the growth card. Okay, if you can see the card, death is basically moving, the card of moving forward. It is the card of ending a cycle. It is a card of a necessary change. It is a card of some transition and some transformation with time. So in the upcoming time, you would definitely see yourself transforming, either physically you could have a glow up. Okay, maybe by the end of this year, or in the next 2 to 3 months, next 4 months specifically, you can be in the perfect shape which you are manifesting to be. Okay, perfect body, how you are manifesting to look. Okay, and you will be doing the efforts for that. Okay, proper diet, proper workout, naturally you will be following that. You will see that you are incorporating those things in your routine. And because now if you are stuck in a loop of laziness and you feel like you are not being able to perform good in your life, then you might see that in the next 4 months there would be this transition from this state to a very active state of you, and that transformation will automatically happen. Okay, so yeah, by the next 4 months means by the end of the year you will face a necessary change in your life, and you will be having some transformation. This can be the physical transformation as I was talking, and this can also be mental transformation. Now if you are facing, or if you are stuck with anxiety, overthinking, you will be feeling mentally fresh by the end of the year, by the next 4 months, in the upcoming next 4 months. And this can also be in the next 4 weeks, because mental transformations can start to begin from the time you start to believe that you have the strength in you. Physical transformation takes time, but mental transformation doesn't take a lot of time. The moment you start believing in yourself, the moment you start to believe in the strength you have, you just become mentally strong. Okay, so yeah, this is the energy. So something is about growing in your cards. You are definitely growing. You can be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, your Mulank can be 2, 4, 8, 6 also. And yeah, you are ending cycles, you are ending toxic cycles. You can be moving out also for somebody. Maybe for some of you, you are starting new careers, or maybe your new journey is starting. Like you used to be a school student, now your college is starting, or your new session is starting, or you are starting on some course, but something has ended and some new thing is starting. This also could be related to your love life, maybe some toxic relationship you left behind, and now that was a necessary change that had to happen in your life. Okay, so something has ended. All right. Okay, beautiful. You see, the right after death, the next card is the star card, and star card is states that all your dreams are coming true. So, as I was telling, death means you are ending a cycle, and right after death, the star card coming means your dreams will be coming true. Uh, right after ending some toxic cycle, you will be aligned in the correct path, be it your career, be it your love life. Maybe in your love life you were with the wrong person and that connection ended, but now you're going to be in the right path. You're going to meet the right person, you're going to have the right person in your life. All right. And you see, star card shows something about renewal also. So it's about a contract renewal. So maybe some of you are also going to meet with your soulmate. Okay. Your past life soulmate, the contract is going to be renewed. Okay, so have faith in the divine, have hope in the divine. You're also going to have a lot of opportunities in your career in the upcoming time, because star card is lot is speaks a lot about opportunities. And also expect unexpected help from the universe. Now universe sends you unexpected help through people, through sudden money. So you can expect, okay, sudden money, sudden help from people whom you never even expected to reach out. Such people can reach you out and help you. Okay. And success is in the cards for you, opportunities are in the card for you. Just walk with truth and fairness. Okay, so death was about leaving things behind and growing, and star is about being on the right path, a rebirth, and your dreams coming true. You can also be air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And as I said, Molank 8 people can be here. Molank 1 can also be here. Molank 9 can also be here. Okay. So yeah, another thing is with the cards of Queen of Pentacles in reverse, you guys might be a little moody in your current energy. As I was telling you in the beginning of this reading, might be a little lazy, might be a little moody before the death card energy enters your life. I think Queen of Pentacles reverse energy is in your life. You might be a little moody these days, or you are nagging things just. Okay. And maybe some people around you are jealous of you, or maybe you are not being able to decide the right thing for you. But you see, right after that, the death card is going to be in your energy. The death card energy is going to be around you. You're going to leave toxic cycles, you're going to be in the necessary change, followed by the energy of the star card. That is, you're going to be in the right path, you're going to meet, you're going to renew your soul contact with your soulmate, you're going to meet all the right people, and all your dreams are going to come true. Okay, so this was about your current energies. Okay. Mulang 4 is very prominent in this reading. Okay, Mulang 4 is very prominent in water. So Mulang 2 is also prominent. You something about your moon in your charts is very prominent. Okay, you might be emotional these days, and look after your emotions, take care of your mental health. Okay, so now what you have to do is you have to choose the pile that attracts you the most. Okay, because we are going to start the reading of our topic, that is what has Shivji written in your destiny. And we are going to check all the aspects, that is your love, your career, your health, your marriage, everything. So choose the pile that attracts you the most. Pile 1 we have Trishul, and pile 2 we have Crescent Moon. So pause the video if you need one more time and choose it. Okay, let's begin. So hello pile 1, let's pull out the cards for you. Okay, let's pull out the cards for you. Okay, card number 1, card number 2, card number 3, card 4, card 5, card 6, and bottom of the deck we have temperance. Okay, so pile 1 first is hierophant. Okay, so this shows that Shivji has steady blessings, okay, for you all instead of overnight miracles. Okay, you might not have overnight miracles in your life, that sudden jobs you are getting, unexpected jobs where you're just scrolling through LinkedIn and you applied for a job just with basic qualifications and you got that job. Maybe not such miracles, but you have steady blessings. But if you have the right qualifications, if you have the right degrees, it's the same thing. And if you did the right hard work, okay, you suppose gave the correct exams, you cracked the exams, you cracked the interview rounds, you cracked the medical checkups and everything, so then you will be getting the job. So Shivji has the steady blessings for you. Okay, and your life may have felt a little slower than others. Okay, sometimes you may have wondered that why opportunities come late to you, and the cards actually say that, you see here, the delays were protection. Like Lord Shiva meditating on Mount Kailash, your destiny unfolds through patience rather than haste. Okay, people may underestimate you in your early years, okay, but later they will start respecting your wisdom. So your greatest blessing is becoming someone who others rely upon from for guidance. Okay, uh, so this I can see because Shivji has the blessings, and a person who, you can also be a devotee of Lord Ganesh, I feel like, because I feel like this pile people has a lot of wisdom in them. So that's why I was telling you that, you know your blessing is becoming someone others rely on for guidance. Others will rely you on. Maybe in the early years, for your slower growth, people might disrespect you. Maybe in the early years, because Hierophant is a traditional card, so maybe in the early years you might not get a lot of opportunities in work. You might feel a little stuck. Maybe your money won't be, reaching the sky limit. Your pay level won't be reaching the sky limit, so people might disrespect you a little bit. But slowly in the late years, they will start respecting you and they will rely upon you for their wisdom. For your wisdom, you will be respected. Okay. Then we again have the star card. We have Ace of Pentacles. We have Justice. So see, justice will be served to you for your hard work. We have Ten of Cups. We will look for that for the family. We have Strength. We will take that for health. Six of Wands, and bottom of the deck, Temperance. And you see, for love, the star with Ten of Cups is one of the happiest combinations. If you are single, then your soulmate has strongest chances of entering your life after your emotional healing. Okay, and your soulmate is going to be someone who will be very mature. They can be, with mature, I feel like they can be a little older to you as well, or if they're not older to you, they're of the same age or they're younger to you, then they will be a very mature person regards to their age, and they're going to be very loyal because Hierophant card was also there. Ten of Cups is here, and they will be emotionally stable. Temperance is the card of balance. And this isn't a relationship that is going to be filled with drama. It is going to be filled with peace. Okay. Your partner is going to be someone who says, I am here, we will solve this together. And if you're already committed, you're in a relationship or in a marriage, you will see your relationship and marriage is becoming stronger with time. There may be misunderstandings in the initial time, or maybe because of your past heartbreak. I feel like something about this pile has faced a past heartbreak before. So Maybe because of this, you guys would have trust issues in the beginning of the relationship or in the beginning of the marriage, so there would be a little bit of misunderstandings and a little bit of trust issues. You won't be fully opening up to your partner, but then your partner would give you that space which you need, and then these misunderstandings are going to dissolve through honest communication, and then your bond is going to strengthen. Okay, and justice confirms there is going to be a balanced marriage. This marriage is going to happen in the right divine timing, not necessarily early or very late. It's going to happen in the right divine timing. Now, what kind of jobs your spouse is going to have? Justice shows that your spouse can be in government job, your spouse can be in the education field, okay? A teacher, a professor, associate professor, assistant professor, anything, a full-time professor, whatever. In the research field also they can be, but more about education. Um, and education can be anything, private education or public education, anything. Education related sectors they can be in, not only teachers, like the ones like the heads of the departments who are responsible for making the syllabus and the rules of the university and everything, so they can be also in those professions, okay, not necessarily a teacher or a professor. And can also be a primary teacher, okay, I feel like something of working with kids. They can be in the healthcare sector as well. They can be in the technology sector. They can be a tech student as well if you're in a relationship right now. Some of you may be in a relationship with tech students, IT tech students, okay, BTech students, and they can be in the finance sector. So government, education, healthcare, finance, technology, okay. And your married life will become very emotionally secure because this person is a very emotionally balanced person, and you are going to build a very peaceful home. And let me tell you, your home is going to be filled, you and your future spouse's home is going to be filled with respect, and there is not going to be a space for ego. There are not going to be screams and shouts like the normal Indian households which we see parents are fighting and the kids are just like traumatized. It's not going to be a household like that. There is no space for fighting or ego. There would be misunderstandings, but with proper communication they would be dissolved, and it is going to be a peaceful place. Okay, now for your career, it's a beautiful card. Ace of Pentacles and Six of Wands. Six of Wands also show something about traveling. So you can travel abroad also, maybe for your job or career purposes. But let's see more. So, see, we were talking about your spouse's career, okay, with the Justice card. They can be in government sector, education, healthcare, finance, or technology. But for you, for your career, with Ace of Pentacles and Six of Wands, you can be in the field of science, okay, or more specifically biology. Now this can be anything, biotechnology. I'm getting like bio and tech mixed. So but you can be in the field of science basically, or a medical field, anything, okay. So be it biotechnology or be it pure medical field, whatever, but you're going to be in a field of science. You can also be in a field of teaching, okay. Now your spouse can be in a field of education. Now that can be anything, teacher, professor, or the council heads who make the syllabuses and the university papers and everything, so they can be part of those also. But you are specifically be going to be in the teaching, primary teacher, senior secondary teacher, you can be that. You also have government jobs in your cards. You have more chances to be in the research field, okay. Your spouse don't have that much chances to be in the research field, but you have more chances to be in the research field. You can also be in the law field, you can be in administration, and you can also be in the banking sector, okay. And for you, for this file people, recognition is going to come after your consistent effort, okay. Promotions will not happen immediately because in the starting of the reading only I have told you all miracles you won't get but there is steady blessings of Lord Shiva. So success is going to arrive and that success is going to stay, okay? But you have to put your consistent effort for the recognition to come. And people who will be doubting you will later admire you for your achievements. Okay. Now for your finance stability will keep on improving. Instead of sudden wealth, your savings will be growing. You will have you will also get property possibilities, okay? You will have a stable income, okay? There is something very strong about stable income, because justice will be served with you. Your hard work is going to pay you off, okay? If you do hard work for a government job, you're going to get that job. Your pay level is going to be good. But it's not like miracles that you are not even studying, you are just up completing your degree somehow and you are applying for a private job and you think that I will get applied. So it's not going to happen like that. It's not like a miracle happening. That is not going to happen. You will invest very smartly and you will have long term success and long term abundance. So your success is coming with your hard work, but that is going to stay and you will have long term abundance. And see, by your 30s, okay, by your 30s, your finances appear much stronger than your early 20s. All right. Now see, we kept the strength and temperance for your health. So this both of the cards indicate healing, and these cards also encourage balance, okay? Now balance means it's not like that if you have an unhealthy lifestyle, that only means you are partying around, you are feeding junk food, and you are not at all exercising, you're just scrolling through reels till 2 3 p.m. Your sleep cycle is absolutely messed up. It's not going to be like that, okay? Or else if you are having a healthy lifestyle, it's not that every day you are like waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning, you are like running like kilometers after kilometers, you are just having curd and rice or whatever, and you are not even enjoying your life. So no, there should be a balance. If 5 days you are maintaining the healthy routine, workout, diet and everything, then 2 days you can just have a junk food, okay? You can go out for a movie night and have a pizza and a diet coke maybe. So there should be the balance in your life, okay? Be healthy but enjoy your life. All right. And please watch out on your stress, okay? Because strength card is there. Please be strong enough and please watch out on your stress. You don't need to be very strong that you need to that you are taking too much stress on yourself. You don't need to be that person, okay? Please look after your sleep schedule, okay, which I was telling. uh, may fix your sleep, fix your biological clock, okay? If you sleep very late, then at least try to sleep till 12 or 1 p.m. and then wake up by 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning. Then by that, see, if you sleep one day at 1, then by the next day you try to sleep at 12 and wake up at 8, then wake up at 7:30. Like that you can fix your sleep schedule, okay? Please focus on your digestion. I feel like this pile can have a little bit of digestion issues or stomach issues. Some of these women in this pile may have a lot of period cramps maybe. So this can be there. So please look after that. Take medicines and take proper care. Look after your hormonal balance as well, okay? I feel like you might have problems with periods as well, some of the women in this pile. So please look after that. All right. Go for meditation, just simple meditation, taking Shivji's name, chanting Om Namah Shivaya. Go for yoga and just go for regular routines that support your well-being, okay? And see, your overall guidance from Shivji is that your path is slow but it is sacred. And please stop comparing your timeline with others. Everything that arrives late arrives stronger. Okay? Things will arrive late to you, but they are never going to go. Okay? If you faced an heartbreak, but your real soulmate is arriving late to you, but they are never going to go away. If your if your desired pay level job is not coming to you in the first instance, but it's coming to you in the second or third instance, it's okay. But by your late 30s you are going to achieve that finance level. So life is long, so don't take stress that by like right after passing out college we need to have a 12 lpa job. Don't take that stress. Study, do the hard work. You have steady blessings of Lord Shiva. Okay, so you are going to get a success which is very strong. Strength card is also there, and that is not going to leave you. So trust the divine process. All right, so this was your reading, pile number one. You can just type in the comments how much it resonated, and you can just claim it by typing any angel number or just thanking universe and thanking Shivji. Okay, meet you in the next reading or in the next pile. Hello, pile 2. Welcome you to the reading. Let us see what Shivji has written for your destiny, what Shivji has in store for you, for your love life, for your career, for your health, for your well being, for your marriage. Let us see. Okay, so let us pull the cards. Okay, okay, let us see. Okay. First, we are going to check a bit of your current energies. Okay, current energies of this pile. Usually, I check the current energies at the beginning for both the piles, but today I just feel like doing it for, because I did check current energies before choosing the pile only, but now I am feeling to check current energies for this pile again. So maybe I think you have some different kind of energies, or you have more messages for you all. Maybe universe wants me to send different messages for you all. So let me just see what messages I have, because I usually don't do this, but yeah, let's see. Okay, the emperor. So a message for you is, you need to own your space with confidence. Okay, victory is in the cards for you. Please, whatever you do, okay, you are a student right now, you are studying, you are in walking now, whatever you are, do your work with confidence. Okay, victory is in your cards now. You're going to be facing, you're going to be having victory soon. Again, for pile 1 also, or be general reading for you all. Before I told you all to choose the pile, when I was just checking the current energies, it was the time period of 4 months or 4 weeks. And with emperor also it's same again, with 4 months or 4 weeks. So you can have a victory. Okay, okay. The next is 8 of swords, but in reverse. Okay, so I feel like in the current coming timeline, or in the current energy, you guys are going to have the freedom to choose something. Okay, you will have choices. Okay, you are going to have choices. Okay, in the next maybe 8 weeks, upcoming 8 weeks. Okay, from this current day to upcoming 8 days also it can be, or 8 weeks also it can be. You're going to have choices and you have the freedom to choose. Okay, something about self creation. Maybe you're working on your ideas, or you can start a business, or you can start a new venture. And also about creating boundaries. You are, this is the right time, you need to set boundaries. Okay, not everyone deserves a yes, you need to know how to say no. So it's right time to set boundaries. And please set a new perspective of your life. Okay, look at things a little, start looking at things with a new perspective, rather than the usual perspective you look at things with. Okay, and another card we're going to take. Okay, page of swords. Page of Swords also tells us that you should take a bit of time to think before you act. You might be in a very, either you are in a very energetic state right now, or you're in a very, I think, restless energy right now. Like you are having too many maybe career options right now, or maybe you are wanting to meet a person right now, your lover or something, and there is this long distance situation and you're very restless right now, that oh my god, I want to meet my person. Or you're like, oh my god, I want to do this course, I want to do this degree, but like when is this degree going to finish, when I'm going to, like, you want to jump from one thing to the another, so you have this restless energy in you. Okay, you're very eager these days, you're very curious, maybe you're discovering new things each passing day. You are also becoming very aggressive these days, I'm saying. So Page of Swords tells you that please take time to think before you take actions. Okay, now let's go for the reading. Okay, let's charge the cards. Okay, let's charge the cards. Oh, the cards are jumping. Oh, one card just jumped too far away. Oh my god, let me take that. Okay, we are going to take 5 6 cards. Okay, that card. Okay, Queen of Cups is here. Death card. Wheel of Fortune. Emperor. Nine of Pentacles. Nice. Sun. Very positive. You can have some government job. Judgment. King of Wands. Okay. I think we took a lot of cards. So pile 2, firstly I can see there is a powerful transformation energy in your cards, okay, because death is here. So your life is going to be divided into two chapters, okay. Let me put the camera a little front so you can hear nicely. Your life is going to be divided into two chapters, alright. There's going to be two phases. One is before awakening and one is after awakening. Now, this awakening could be anything. This either could be a heartbreak, and heartbreak doesn't only always means related to love, okay? It can be a career heartbreak as well. You were preparing for a job, maybe that exam you couldn't crack, or you were in a job, maybe that job did not suit you, you had to switch your job, change your job. So maybe something, but after that awakening just like changes you. The old version of you will slowly fade away with that awakening. Many relationships, friendships, habits of you, okay, and beliefs of you, importantly habits and beliefs of you will be leaving your life. So at first this is going to feel painful, but later you will realize that Shivji has removed everything that blocked your highest path for good. And Shivji is the god of transformation. So death card coming in this reading two times. First it came right at the starting of the reading, before the pile selection, and now it comes again for pile 2. So it's a very good card for this reading because Shivji is the lord of transformation. So death card is a very positive card in this reading. Now for love, you see Queen of Cups brings a deep emotional love. However, death card again suggests karmic endings before the lasting loves arrive. Okay, so you might be in this pile, a lot of people might be in karmic relationships before you actually meet your soulmate, you actually meet your divine counterpart. So many of you may experience one major heartbreak or emotional lessons, and you will be learning your self-worth in that relationship. You will be in a relationship with such a person who won't value you at all, who would have that attitude that you stay, you leave, I don't give a damn, and you will be doing everything for that person, and you would just feel like a loser in that relationship. So you're going to be in a relationship like that. So after that ends, this transformation will lead you to a healthier life, and then a healthier relationship enters, who is going to be your future partner, and that future partner is going to be protective, very ambitious, very career oriented, and emotionally supportive. Okay, now for your marriage, the emperor suggests a marriage with someone who is very responsible and established. So your person is going to be very established, well established. Okay, maybe they have already started with a good job at very early of their career, like just after doing BSc or BTech they have been placed or something, and they are very career oriented as well, like they have been placed in a job but they are still studying day and night to achieve their goals further. Maybe after coming from the job also they study, so maybe they have this career addiction, so something about this thing. And your partner is going to have a leadership position, okay, in whatever field they may be working, they're going to have a leadership position. They can be a business owner, they can also be a government employee, and I'm feeling like they can be either an entrepreneur or they can be a manager in corporate, okay. And your marriage, see, creates stability rather than restriction for you. You would feel like, maybe even if you feel restricted in your own household, you will feel a lot of freedom and stability with your future spouse, and you and your spouse will help each other to grow, okay. Now for career, wheel of fortunes, it changes everything. Your wheel is going to turn at a certain point of your time. Unexpected opportunities are going to appear. Your possible career options are, you could be in business, you could be in management, you could be again in some biotech related field, okay, where technology is also involved, science is also involved. You can be in digital content creation, okay, like YouTube, Instagram and everything. You can be in digital content creation. You can be in healthcare sector. You can also be a government employee, okay, like a food safety officer, or there are so many government exams. I in my mind it just came about the food safety officer, but you can be anything, like whatever your field is for government, UPSC and anything you can crack, and any government exams. Banking I'm not getting for this field, but any government exam other than that. And you can also be an entrepreneur, maybe. Now as your spouse and you both can be an entrepreneur, so maybe you both can start a startup together. Like after gathering a good amount of money, you can invest it together, and your career may completely change once or before becoming successful, okay. um so maybe you would start with something else and you would end with something else, okay. Before you completely become successful, your career might change, okay. For example, maybe I'm just giving you an example, okay. Maybe you did a master's in a subject and you applied for a private job in that particular, like whatever that job requires, that particular subject qualification, and you applied in the private job. You get qualified in the interviews and all, and you are doing the job. But then suddenly you felt like, I need to go for government job. You start preparing for exams sideways. You give the exams, you crack the exams, you crack the interviews, you crack the medical test and everything, and then you get the exam. And the sun card was also in this reading. So, and I was about to tell that the sun card was also in this relationship. So I feel like the relationship with the spouse is also going to be extremely happy and healthy, okay. With the sun card, you are going to share a lot of laughters together and lot of memories together, okay. But whatever. So with the sun card, I think this pile is going to flourish more in government sectors. So maybe you are going to switch from private to government sector, okay, or maybe from government jobs to business after you make a certain amount of money, okay. Or maybe even if you start as a government employee, maybe after a bit of time you will start in one position and you will end in another position, okay, because there are always options to give different exams, crack different exams, be in different positions according to your pay level. So you might switch your careers, okay. You like for example, something related to science, you might start as a biotechnologist and you might end as a food safety officer. You might start as a food safety officer but you might end as a scientist. So it can be anything. I'm just giving examples, okay. Now you can study anything that will be in your field. So this was just an example. So never but it's like never fear your career change. Okay, never have that thought once also that if I change my career, will I be successful or not? Because before becoming successful, once there is going to be a career change. Okay, they are a part of your destiny. Okay, now with finance, Nine of Pentacles indicates very much financial independence. Money improves through your own efforts here. Luxury slowly is going to enter your life. I don't see that from your childhood you have a lot of luxurious life, that your parents have like a mannat and all. It's not like that, that you have a very luxurious life. You belong from a middle class household or a rich middle class household, upper middle class household, but you are going to make that money and luxury is going to enter your life, but slowly. And Nine of Pentacles is a card of savings, investments, property is in your cards. You're going to buy cars, houses, comfortable lifestyle you will have, and financial confidence you're going to have. Okay, and please avoid impulsive spending during emotional periods. Okay, emotional, if you're emotional and you feel like buying a packet of chips and having, that is okay, but you're emotional and you invest on high amount of properties and everything, that is not right. Please take the right decisions, consult with your future spouse, and then spend. Okay, now for health, we took take the sun card majorly. So sun card is one of the strongest healing cards. So overall, you see, your health is going to be good. There are not going to be any challenges. I don't see challenges with the sun card, but I see some challenges. Like there is going to be, vitamin deficiencies. I feel like, so please take vitamin tablets from now, like B12 tablets and all, or multivitamin tablets. Please focus on a hydration, drink a lot of water. And again, for pile 1 also this came, for pile 2 also, please focus on your stress management and don't burn yourself from overworking. Okay, this pile I have this, please don't burn yourself from overworking. Okay, your nature, your natural energy increases when you spend time in nature and maintain healthy routines. Okay, this is for this pile. So your energy is going to increase when you spend time in nature. So spend time with nature and maintain your healthy routines. Okay, and for this pile, I don't feel like they need balance, because I feel like they already have some healthy routine. It's not like they feed a lot of junk food or they don't exercise at all. So you are already in a healthy routine and you maintain that healthy routine. Okay, so your message from Shivji is, please release what no longer serves you. Transformation is not a punishment. Okay, it is a preparation, and every ending creates a space for your greatest blessing. Okay, so trust the cycles of your life. All right, and if this reading resonated with you, comment below Om Namah Shivaya, and please tell me which pile you choose. And remember, tarot is for reflection and guidance. Okay, so trust your intuition and make your own choices. If you enjoyed today's reading, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more spiritual and tarot content. Until next time, Har Har Mahadev, Om Namah Shivaya.